Welcome back. Welcome to the Will List Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you so much. Thank you so entirely much. Check it out. I've had a wonderful, beautiful weekend. Let me change some things here. Here we go with this. Let me get my effects right. One day I'm gonna get this automated, but hey, we're gonna go. We gotta go through it right now. That's what we're gonna do, for sure. Absolutely. Okay, so yeah. Okay, now we looking right. Okay. Yes, this is the whip. Yeah, yeah. Welcome back to the Will Is Podcast. This is Low Life Wants to Live a High Life Show. Ain't that something? Yeah. All this shit showing up now. We got some book references, of course. We're going live tonight because we're practicing doing new things. Absolutely. We have to, of course. So anyway, let me explain to you why we're going live and why I'm doing such a particular show on such a particular topic. Let me get some music playing and we're gonna explain. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I like my music and shit. It makes me feel good. Yeah, it really does. Let me fix my mic. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I like the mic a little high because I sit a little higher. I'm learning my posture and things of that nature. I'm getting better as I go. So thank you for being gracious with me. Thank you for being such wonderful human beings and such wonderful subscribers. First of all, let me before I play music, before I do any of that, I would like to just take a step back and say I'm gonna clap my hands and give it up to my subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you for finding me interesting. Thank you for finding me. Uh, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for checking out my material. Thank you for checking out my content. I'm thoroughly grateful and I'm humbly appreciative. I promise you I am, and I just want to make sure I let you know that. Let me get Michael Joe. Let me get MJ. Yeah. Let me make sure MJ good. You know what I'm saying? I always got to make sure MJ straight. So yeah. Again, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you all, and I'm so appreciative of you. Because without you, I wouldn't have a show. I wouldn't be able to get on here and talk my shit. So I'm so grateful to you. Yes, I am. With all my heart. With all of this. Yeah, that big old heart that beat in here. So I spent my weekend, before we get into the show, I spent my weekend with my lovely wife putting some sweat equity into the old haven, where we lay our heads, where we spend our time, our energy, our money with each other and just everything. So it's important to, when you got visual eyes and shout out to people, that struggle with those equations, but we don't. So when you have physical eyes and you can see and you can understand the beauty and the love and appreciation and the just all out respect and gratitude that's always around you, your life and your heart fills up so perfectly. You feel clean inside and out. You feel you feel like you just full of nutrition and you have, so much of your values and so much, you don't feel exploited. You feel so just like I said, clean inside and out. Cause you're doing your job. You're on your square. What I tell you about, like my dad tell me what my daddy Will and Uncle Moon used to always get into it about, because see, my Uncle Moon was a perfectionist, but Daddy Will, my great granddaddy, was I'm gonna get it done and I'm gonna move on. See, it's funny because I'm like my daddy Will, but I am a perfectionist, and my wife makes sure she brings that proper character out of me. You know what I'm saying? Instead of the dominant one, I tend to take on the Uncle Moon approach. I want it done, but my wife, she'll make sure it's done right. And if she wants it done, she's like, we could have did. Oh well, we just, if it's gonna bug us, we're gonna do it. So that's the beauty of having a partner that's just worth so much value and love, appreciation, and a being that was just, when you feel like a person was molded and crafted for you, it shows because how much you love them and how much they love you. So it's a beautiful thing, being in a wonderful marriage, an appreciative situation. So I just wanted to get that out there before we start the show. Okay. So let's start some music. All right. Let me just say I appreciate my wife in its entirety. Okay. I'm trying to see what this beat going on this shit. All right. It's a little throwed off, but we'll rock with it though. I like a little throwed off shit like that. It'll work. Check it out. Low life. First of all, let's say it again. This is the whip. Low life want to be a high. Want to live the high life. Why you want to skip all the steps? Who gave you the right to think that you can, you know, don't get me wrong. Let me help you understand something. I respect hustle. I respect grind. I respect everything about making sure you accomplish the things that you want to accomplish, the shit that you want to do for real, you know? But I'm not a respecter of people that take advantage of others or people in their situations just so you can add value to yourself, enrich you, your territory, who you are. That's a low life, a strategic monster. That's how America was birthed for real. Strategic low lives, infringing on intelligence. Elon Musk knows how to study how money works, but that doesn't make him a intelligent human being. He's a complete low life. Fred Trump, Ellis Islander, Donald Trump, first generation, him and his sister and his brother. Mary Trump spills a lot of beans on her uncle. He's an immigrant, but he's the president. It's funny how America allows Caucasian or lighter complected people to inflict so much harm and to do so much damage, and it welcomes it. But see, now everybody's paying the piper. It's plain and simple and clear. No one's outside of these crucial, harsh, ridiculous, unprovoked times. Now we are at war with Iran, bombing, along with the seed of Satan. Y'all know it's true. The Belfoot letter implemented because of the hateful nature in the implemented system of white supremacy. The Belfort Letter, 1947, from England, allowed them to exterminate the original dark color complected Palestinians. That was a very, if you look at Mendy Hassan's shows, he gives you a very good commentary of the history of that region. I want you to understand me and understand me well. This is not a phony game. This is real talk. We are at war because simply an egomaniac baby president, a baby behaving child president that never matured beyond the age of 7. Well, 5, 7 on a good day. That's just the truth. This shit crazy. He wants to be. He's he's really. Let's be clear. This man is in trouble. He's in trouble. Uh, he has surrounded himself with a bunch of low life sycophants. These people don't even know their culture. They don't know where they're from. Stephen Miller looks like he's from somewhere in Poland or a Slav. He's the prototypical Slav slave. That's what people that have never had power, don't ever deserve power, should never even want to achieve power. You have people like that are in power. So the sickening side of this equation is that Stephen Miller is a complete maniac, a sycophant. He's one of them people that Elon Musk fucking his wife, so you already know he don't get down in the bed. He's just a racist piece of shit. Like he's just a trashy person, a fucktard. Anyway, Elon Musk, same thing, trashy, opioid addict, tranquilizer addicted motherfucker, man. They're awful people. They're not good people. They don't give a fuck about no one. It's quite pathetic to ever put time and energy into such retort people. They're lowlifes, wanting to live the high life. But let's take it back. Let's scale it back about the dumb rich motherfuckers, the stupid ignoramuses. They're ignoramuses. Let's just say that. But let's be clear. This show tonight, it celebrates the indigenous, the people that understand the beauty of having a good meal, a full belly, not even needing much. They just want to live among the living. I know so. I grew up in indigenous Florida. Yeah, La Florida. Pensacola at that. The country. People tell you, that still tell you Pensacola. It's country today. Is it behind like it used to be like when I grew up? Nah, it's not. The internet is prevalent, but as far as like putting knowledge out there and being, understanding, like I really let people know my epitome of where I'm from. Like I say, I'm from Columbus, Georgia. Yeah, that too. I left Pensacola when I was 91, June 11, 91. Moved to Columbus. I was going on 11 years old, but I was 10. I had met Ronald and Donald Cambrick. Those were my partners, those were my homeboys. Then I met Andre Brooks. Then I met Darren Hodges. You know what I'm saying? Then I met Sheldon Scott. We became, a family in the neighborhood. Belvedere Park, 736 Baxley Way, straight up. Columbus, Georgia, Benefits Drive, straight up. Holla at my peoples, man. That was, that was my adolescent years spent there. Then I moved to Phoenix City, Alabama. Stand up, Phoenix City, Alabama. I lived in E.K. Garrett Apartments. Yeah, I lived in the projects. Yeah, straight up. Yeah, that's me. That was, back in the years of 92, 93. Then we moved back to, 92 to 94. Then we moved back to the east side, straight up. So that brought me to Kendrick High School. Spent all 4 years in high school. That stability was cool because I still love my high school. Those are my alumni people. We still friends to this day and all of that good shit. So, you know, Columbus is a tough city, but it's a very respectable city. It's you know, you have to know the caliber of people, you know, to appreciate Columbus, Georgia. You know, wonderful place, wonderful people, thorough people, solid people, indigenous people, my folks. What's happening? So, you know, all over this southeast, you got to understand it's very peculiar. All over the United States, when you talk about indigenous, like you got people in Oklahoma. You know why? Of course you do. But check it out. I got to get into the bookshelf portion of this, so you can understand why some people are low life, because they don't know themselves. They don't understand who they are. They don't understand the aspects of why they're supposed to be who the fuck they are. They don't get it. So let me explain why they don't, and we're gonna come up with some solutions as well. So follow me here. Follow me. Check it out. This is the number one retort. The number one problem. The main principle of your religious system that has no spiritual connotations, only if you're spiritual. So you have to combine your spirituality and subscribe to something, which is why this book is telling you it's a subscription. It says the deception and myths of the Bible. All right, y'all want me to go? Yeah, I'm sure you do. I know you want me to read something out of this. I'm sure you do. All right, let's pick something good. All right, here we go. Joseph. In the beginning on earth, say God is in heaven, but the angels in heaven say that God is on earth. The Zohar. Right, but not specific. God is on earth, in the form on earth, but he is also in the earth, as it is vast potential. Thus, God is more beneath our feet than above our heads. Okay, all right. We were to make a diagram of this long descendant of Abraham in primordial light called Ur, or Jacob, or Joseph. The primeval darkness called Egypt, we will find strangely similar to our own, and we include the female aspect, very much like of the Greek. Again, how the mighty have fallen. The creative process has reached dense matter, and Jacob's spirit is about to die. Realizing that he caused the earth two qualities, forgetfulness and fruitfulness, to his side to bless them. At the first and the elder, Joseph guides him to Jacob's right hand, but Jacob, unlike Isaac, outwits him. Aware of the earth's future, he blessed the younger. Fruitfulness. In other words, the earth will be fruitful and triumph over the dead and forgetfulness. Ooh, smoker. Did y'all understand that? See, what you have to gather is there's a legacy in what you do and how you behave, and how are you fruitful in your ways or forgetful in your ways. Practicing forgetfulness as if you have never done what you did, but you know you've done it. So, as I told you, we live on a celestial body, the planet that we live on. Are you in alignment with it? I give you a quick story. When I showed you out the day you look, I have female plants growing in my backyard, which is a wonderful, beautiful thing that shows harmony in the land, your land, harmony in your land, on your land. That's what that womb represents. Harmony. And guess what also that womb represents? See, a man that's a man that loves his woman and loves the aspect of women. Guess what? Understand this. We all come from a womb, and we spend every day trying to get back to it. You know it's true. You know that's not a lie. But check it out. In the closet of the Vatican. Oh yeah, Pope Leo said something about how the Vatican behaving. Let's pick a page. Let's pick how a chapter starts in this grotesque confession. The Sacred College, chapter 9. Under Paul VI, we were still in the days of homophobia. Oh no, this is homophilia and inclination, which John Paul II, things changed completely in the nature of breath. In his entourage, there were more practitioners, unimaginable levels of venality and corruption. Even around the Holy Father, there was a veritable ring of lust. Oh, God, I don't even want to read no more of this. Okay. All right, but if you want to check this out, you really want to know what goes on in the Vatican, check this book out right here. Power, Homosexuality, and Hypocrisy. Yeah. Been going on like some sycophants. So let me show you what they hide from you in the Vatican. Yeah. This is the Dictionary of Ancient Deities. The Dictionary of Ancient Deities. You understand? Oh, man. When I tell you this book has... Yeah. I also got a book that I'm going to show you. It's called The Book of the Gods as well. So you have to really take your time and understand what you do, how you do. For those that are tapped into that spiritual realm and spiritual world, that understand how they create stuff like this and the hero story. Let me show you the man behind the legend. There he is, Joseph Campbell. Joseph Campbell, check him out, man. Look at this. The man behind the legends, Marvel, DC. Yo, it's Joseph Campbell. H.G. Wells as well, man. Y'all ever heard of H.G. Wells? Go look up H.G. Wells. Understand the shit he was on. You know what I'm saying? This is when we talk about extraterrestrial, we're gonna get it more into that information. But I'll tell you, it's 1 o'clock. I gotta go to bed. Tomorrow's Monday. I have to work in the morning. Thank you, people, for tuning in again. The reason why I'm going live is because it's easier to get out. It's simple. It's easier. It's more appeasing for me and how I want to connect with you now. I'm comfortable. Thank you so much. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking. But I will continue to please ask you to do one thing. Watch the complete shows, my people. I love you. Thank you. All praises to the universe, the ancestors. And above all, the pantheon of gods. Hey, there we go. Next subject we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about where they came from. Yeah, we're going to be discussing all of the different ways they try to fit themselves into the Commission algorithm and lexicon, and why they always feel like they got to be there. Oh, don't leave me out. Oh, we know you're the original, but we're the copycats. We know you're the original, but we matter too. We want to be with you. We're going to get into y'all. Cause I'm gonna heat up on you. Anyway, that's the show tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much. But we're gonna address you, you Hebrew Israelites, and you. I'm gonna hit you with something else too. Hold on, let me find that book real quick. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna teach you fabricators that you are not who you think you is. Like, for real, man. Why everywhere I am you want to be? Everywhere I am you want to be. Why? I'm gonna explain. Because you're a thief. Okay. Oh man, I wanna stop, but I gotta give you this one right here. I gotta give you this. It's so much. Now, I'm gonna do a whole show of why you cosplayers. I'm sick of you. Because you wanna be everything. You wanna act like you this too. You just wanna be things that you're not. Because you didn't understand one thing. Let me show you something. You didn't understand one thing. You pick and choosers. I'm a commission from Mary right here. I'm still in my homeland, 1,000 years. Yeah, I'm right here in Atlanta, Georgia. Well, yeah, blood here too, all the way through. I'm indigenous to the Southeast. So, again, I'm gonna end this show, and we gonna go in. We gonna get back to you, mother boy. We're gonna pick some fights. But anyway, we done. We're gonna get off. We done, and I gotta go to bed. Okay, I love you guys again, and I love you, my Hebrew Israelites. But I'm gonna leave you with a tidbit since you're so Israelite-y. Let me leave you with Isis, Ra, El. Isis goes back to, let's say, Aset. Again, Ra. Yeah, we know who Ra is. You better know. I'm going to teach you if you don't. Elohim. Pantheon of gods. So, little brother people, I think you should understand how to come back home since you lied about your voyage of you've been expelled. No, you was misled by Akhenaten, your Moses. The fool. Shit. It's up there. Like I said, we're going to get into some shit. I'm going to tear y'all ass up too because I think you should know. I gotta break your fucking mindset because I know you're dirty and wrong. But you want your prevalence. I can't have that. You're not relevant. You never fucking will be. You know why? Because you are not me. You understand? You always sticking your shit into something you don't think. You're a fucking masker. Just like the white ones. I said it. Goddamn right I said it. You a masker. Just like the other ones. I got all kind of proof to show you who you is. A deceiver. You are how we got in this motherfucking shit in the first place. That's why I gotta draw you out too. You black Jews. Again, you are not me. Stop. Because I got some for that ass. Keep coming. Keep thinking you somebody you ain't. We finna get into a whole series of smashing your ass. And I'm gonna take pride in it too. I'm gonna take pride in putting my fucking foot up y'all asses. I promise you I will. Toodles. I'm trying to go. But I'm gonna show you motherfuckers who I'm from. You Enlil motherfuckers. This is me. This is, my lineage. I know who I am. Find out who the fuck you is, pimpin'. Yeah, I'm gonna cook you fucking Jews once and for all. I'm tired of you black Jews always fucking cosplaying and jacking shit. I'm through. It's over with. We gonna cook you from the root. We gonna cook your ass from the root, because I'm tired of you thinking that you're somebody. You just not. Know your history, know your chronology, and know where you need to lay your fucking ass down and bow down and shut the fuck up. Get out of the game while you can, because I'm telling you, I'm here hunting. I'm going to show you who the fuck it is. I'm going to show you what it is. You got to know. I love you. I love you too much for you to sit around here and act like you ain't come from me, pimpin'. Yo. I told you. You cooked. Bow out gracefully, and we can be friends, and I educate you. But if you challenge me, I want all the fucking smoke. Anyway, that's the show tonight. I love you people. I love all my subscribers. Thank you so much. All praise to the universe and the ancestors. Plural. Thank you. All right. Peace. And let's get to my favorite part of the show. Remember, the will is yours. That's right. Good night. I see you tomorrow.